It is a pleasure to welcome our industry expert, Mr. Hariharan today. So the question is, how can we use debt mutual funds to manage daily expenses?
So let's look at the case of Tina and Meena. Now, what is the situation? Let's understand. Both of them are working in the same office, and you would appreciate that, when there's a lunch break, and two ladies are going to have lunch, there are some other discussions also that happen, right? So that's a discussion that happens. So Meena tells Tina, "Hey Tina, I have heard that you got three maids at home. So how do you afford three maids?" And she also says that you're very lucky. Your husband is so caring that he has kept three maids for you. Typical question, yeah. So what is the response from Tina? She says, "Yes, you heard it right. But I'm not lucky. I'm smart." What is the meaning of smart here? Is that I don't pay their salaries. My investments pay their salary. Interesting point, right? So obviously she is astonished. She is asking how. She says, "I keep my money in a liquid mutual fund rather than a savings bank account. And I earn a better rate of interest than a fixed deposit." So she says, "Can you explain?" We will see the explanations. I'm going to show an illustration. This is the comparison of savings account versus a liquid fund. Assuming that somebody has put a 10 lakh rupee and that investment is kept for 1 month. I have taken the rate of interest in savings account at 3%. Reason is that most of us would have an account which is paying 2.5% or 3 or 3.5. I'm excluding very exceptional banks which are paying 6, 7%, etc. Vis-a-vis that, the liquid fund has given 6.5. Where did I get this number? This is the return that is generated by liquid funds. The data is on 16th of August. I put it in the footnote. The category average of all the liquid funds, mutual fund is 6.5%. So when you keep the money for 30 days, which is 1 month, in a savings account, you're credited with almost 2,466 rupees as interest. In a liquid fund, you get 5,343, which means you generate roughly about 2,900 rupees extra as compared to what your liquid fund would have, what your savings account would have generated. And this is the 3,000 rupees which that lady is using to pay the salary. So this is a smart way of utilizing your investment, making your money work harder to fund some very small expenses. And when I used to do these sessions for our distributors, I used to tell, because most of them also have an office setup, I used to tell them to put the money in a liquid fund, and they got a large amount of money. You could actually take your monthly rent out of a liquid fund, or maybe you could fund the coffee or the tea vendor, with a liquid fund. So this is all smart usage of the investment.
Thanks for your detailed explanation. Are you in search of a personal guide who can remove the stress of handling your finances? Then please feel free to avail our expert consultation. And also you can attend our webinars to gain investment related insights. Both the consultation and webinar are absolutely free, and you can find the link in the below description. Please like and share, and do subscribe to Holistic Investment.